Hi, a very good day to everyone. So today I'm going to present about my PSM1. So the title which is given by my SV is Study on the Rice Husk Fiber RHF Blended Recycled Polyethylene. Polyethylene we call as PE for RHF/PE polymer composites for bumper car application. So we're going to see further details in that more. But before that, I would like to explain myself. Myself is Sivananda Alaki Subramaniam, and my matrix number is CN2048, and my supervisor is Associate Professor TS Dr. Noraini Binti Marsi. Okay, so I'm going to explain about my introduction. So my introduction is about rice husk fiber. So fibers are possible sources of materials of natural fibers that can be used to improve the mechanical properties of matrices. So basically, a rice husk fiber is also a biodegradable and compostable material, making it environmental friendly and compatible with circular economy particles. Okay, my research background. My research background is paddy fields comes out in form of rice husk, which can be used back as a fertilizer. So rice husk is actually a byproduct that is left behind after burning of the rice. So many types of polymer, I choose polyethylene to do plastics. Okay, what is the problem statement of my thesis report? So as we can see, for car bumper application, normally people use polycarbonate PC is commonly used in bumper car application, and it's also actually a very much highly cost. So this rice husk fiber can actually alleviate the cost. Furthermore, rice husk fiber material is lighter than other materials. It can lower density, making driving more efficient, and also rice as fiber makes economic sense for fiber blasted composite applications. So according to this study, because they are renewable, biodegradable, and less expensive than artificial fibers. So that is my problem statement. It can make more lesser and cheaper the price. My objective on my thesis is to determine the optimum ratio of rice husk fiber blended with PE to produce RHF/PE polymer composites. And secondly is to determine the physical and mechanical properties at different composition ratio of RHF blended with PE to produce RHF/PE. Okay, as we can see now we are looking at scope of research. So my scope of research is the different ratio of rice husk fiber blended polyethylene for RHF/PE polymer composite, and to evaluate the physical and mechanical properties of the different ratio of rice husk fiber blended polyethylene for RHF/PE polymer composite for bumper car application. Okay, now we will be going into literature review. So what is literature review? As we all know that it reviews all relevant informations related to this project, and then also from related articles, journals, and other reputable sources. So the information gained from previous research study will aid in problem solving and improved by recycling the waste materials. Okay, so I've listed out 5 types of literature review. Okay, so first I'm going to look about composite from high density polyethylene HDPE reinforced with rice husk 2020. So the author was Hamad Reda Taha, Suaiza Hanim Anipa, Rohin Zamia Kasim Shah. So what they discuss about is actually HDPE polymer was formulated with RHF with 2 different methods, and also they shows the effect of incorporating rice husk with different fiber sizes on the mechanical properties of the HDPE composite. So then the next title was rice waste based polymer composites for packaging applications, which is done by 2021, and the author was Waham Asher Lafta, one Aizan, one Abdul Rahman. So what they discuss about is actually using rice waste such as rice husk, straw, brand in biocomposite production for a crucial target to composite industry. Yep. Next, we will look at the title of Improved Mechanical Properties and Use of Rice Husk, and the year was 2022. So the author was Amar A. Al Talib, Rui Shanchan, Ilango Nadarajan, Ashley Dennis Chai. So what they discuss about actually recycled thermoplastics have interior mechanical properties as compared to virgin thermoplastics, and also they also discuss about reinforced and increased mechanical properties of recycled high density polyethylene and polyethylene terephthalate composite. So next title is actually mechanical characterization and machining performance evaluation of rice husk slash epoxy and agriculture waste based composite material, which was done by 2019, and the author was Naman Jain, email logo Kritika Singh Sanwashi, Prakash Chandra Gop, VK Singh. So what they discuss about is actually interfacial bonding and dispersion of rice husk in epoxy resin has been studied through scanning electron microscope image. So they analyze the characterization of fabricated composite has been done by mechanical. And then the last one was mechanical properties of waste natural fibers slash fillers reinforced epoxy hybrid composites for automotive application, which was done by Katrot Datreya, S. Satish Kumar, and then VVSH Prasad and Pravat Ranjan Pati. So they discuss about the outline, the hand layout of the process of the matrix, and they also came out with describe about four mechanical types of properties, which is like tensile, flexural, impact, and hardness, and also uses SEM to illustrate the bonding process. Okay, now we will be going into chapter 3, which is methodology. So we will look into progress flowchart, sample preparation steps, physical and mechanical testing, and also procedure of mechanical testing. So this is my progress flowchart for my thesis. First we will start, then we'll come on with literature review, then the preparation of raw material with different proportion of PE FB materials, and next one will be preparation of PE FB slash LDPE polymer composite sample with different composition ratio, and also down we'll be going for physical testing, which will be density and porosity tests for physical, and also scanning electron microscopy SEM, and then for mechanical we will be using tensile, bending and impact test, and then we will collect the data, analyze and discuss, and make a conclusion final report. So at the end, so but basically for this PSM1 we will be looking into start and literature review, and we will see the ratios on how to composite the sample with different composition ratio. So as we can see, there is a table on my slides. So that's are the sample preparation steps of RHF slash PE. First we will be drying, and then second it's a grinding process, third sieve process, and then followed by mixing process, and also crush slash straight process, and lastly we will be using injection molding process. Okay, so for physical and mechanical testing, for physical testing I use density and porosity test, which is ASTM C20-00, and also scanning electron micrometer SEM, and that machine is ASTM F728-81. So for mechanical testing, which is done by Tensile Strength Test in ASTM D638, and for bending test is ASTM also D638, and for impact test, which is ASTM D256. So for scanning electron microscopy, what is the use SEM test? It's actually to use to examine the composites microstructure and surface. For UTM, which is universal testing machine, the purpose is to actually stretching or elongation necessary for fracture composite specimen using for tensile specimen. Okay, now we will be looking at procedure of mechanical test. So first of all, we have to turn on the UTM machine and have to connect with the computer program, and we have to set up by entering the information in order to create a data table. So for bending test, we will be using a stable microsystem, which is 3-point bend rig test can be used to assess the flexibility of hard brittle material as well as their fracture and breaking strengths. So this test can reveal information about the sample strength by exerting pressure on it until it breaks. So that is what bending test is. Lastly, for mechanical test is actually the ASTM D256 standard test method, which measures the impact energy with an impact pendulum machine, determines the toughness of a material. So during the test, a pendulum is dropped upon the sample and the height to which the arm swings after impact is measured. So as we can see in our expected results, there will be like tensile bending and impact. So for tensile test, the expected result would demonstrate that the composite material's tensile strength is acceptable or not. For bending tests, it will demonstrate the composite material has the necessary bending strength and stiffness. And for impact tests, as we can see, the composite material has good impact resistance, preventing or significantly reducing damage or not. So this is my Gantt chart of my bachelor's degree project 1. So as we can see, there are two colors, so plan and actual. So plan is red color and the blue color was actual. So successfully I've done my project PSM 1. All right, thank you. The end. That's it from me.